Hi Tea Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are checking out Yoohyeon's 2 rings fan cam focus thing. Look, maybe this is kind of for her birthday, but maybe I also deserve nice things. Okay? So this is for us to conduct a science and really get to focus on her performance. You know, make sure we didn't miss anything of utmost importance. Definitely. That's why we're here. And to celebrate her birthday, okay? So it's win-win for everybody involved with a slightly changed setup. So hopefully this works out well with the vertical video going on. I'm already unwell because I know we're here for Yoohyeon, but there's a lot happening in just this still frame that we're starting on. Okay. Ooh, the way they they're still and then bounce into that beat. Yoohyeon, please, this is not about you. Don't smile at me, ma'am. I'm trying very hard to focus. The way Sue just went through. Okay, just ma'am. Ma'am. We are here for Yoohyeon. I know she's not doing much yet, but there's a lot happening in this one frame. I didn't notice how many times there were kind of still frames. In my defense, there's a lot going on. That move though. Ooh, she covers some ground too. Move stage left and then has to go all the way. Her smile's ma'am, I was just about to say that your smile is so good. It's sweet. It's cute. I love to see it. And then you did that dance move and I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were getting duality this strong. It's 30 seconds in. Was there a lip bite? For what reason? Oh no, okay, this is the part. This is the part. I'm just bracing myself, you know? I'm just collecting all of my strength because this is the moment. Choreo. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is absolutely fine. And you just stop smirking though. No. No. Look, for science. For science! We're rewinding. That's what we're here for. Look, science is about repeatable results, okay? Unacceptable from both. No. Her smile's very cute though. I didn't notice that head swivel move. Look how cute she is, but then the switch happens and I don't know what to do with myself. Dami, please. Again, this is not about you. This is a lot for me. If anyone knows my bias line, Dreamcatcher, I am trying to look at who we are here to focus on. I'm trying to look respectfully, but this, dang, okay. We're just gonna stick to this formation for a while, aren't we? For what reason? Dude, this is not. Look, I know this ain't about her. I know this ain't Minji's day, but maybe it is. What am I supposed to, what else am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, I'm sorry. You were like, I'm gonna get the attention back. Sorry. Science, remember. Going back for the vocals though. She like hit that dance move too. And the vocals are solid. Ooh. It just like, sorry, it just registered with me like, not only is she hitting those ad libs, right? Because I'm like, I'm forgetting that we have the different line distribution because Xian isn't in this part yet. But like, I also just clicked in my brain that this is like after performing, right? Like, I think that it's one thing to be like, oh, this person is like able to hit those kinds of notes live. It's another thing after you've gone through all of the choreo of this performance. And like I was saying, she's covering a lot of ground. She's putting a lot of like energy and like momentum into these movements. She's covering, like, she's gone all the way across the stage in this performance for different formations, and she's just done that for the last 2 minutes, and now she's hitting notes like that. Dang, like, I know they're talented, but seriously, the smirking and into the smile needs to stop. She's so cute. I'm sorry, but on closer observation, I feel like we stuck our tongue out there. There's not great lighting, but unnecessary. Dang. Love that hydraulic at the end too, and you can see how she's like breathing at the end there too, like even though it's obscured by the end screen stuff. That's what I'm talking about with her hitting notes like this. Look, I need to not be on this frame. That's not good either. This isn't, I'm not gonna look, this is the best. I'm like, y'all can't look at me. It's the best I can hope for on this one. But you can see how much she's breathing at the end. That's what I'm talking about, like hitting notes like that. You need a ton of breath support, and it's very forward placement, so you have to like make sure that you're hitting those notes and you're following through, right? That note can't peter off partway through. It has to stay strong. It has to stay like very like straight held note. This is not easy choreo. It's definitely something that has a little more of a like swagger to it in terms of the performance than some of their other, you know, choreos that have more energetic movements, faster paced. This definitely has like a mixture of those like kind of hard hitting moves and these like very like drawn out, deliberate, again, like swagger inspired moves. So it doesn't have like the same kind of like speed as something else that they've done in their choreo. But that doesn't mean that it's easy. That doesn't mean that it isn't going to be like a workout for the full almost 3 minutes of this whole performance. And the fact that she's able to sing the way that she is, mics are on, hitting those kinds of notes, and she doesn't sing like right away, right? So she's like doing some choreo and then she has to sing. So she's already like, and again, I know they train, I know that they've been doing this for a while, I know that this is like something that they're practicing to do. I know, I've done it. Doesn't mean it's easy. I've had to like run around while singing and been able to like keep everything the way that it's supposed to, right? Because I did some musical theater, and when you're doing like choreo and singing, you got to be able to do that. But just because I know the work that goes into it doesn't mean that it's easy. And also, I was like 16. I had to do that. That was 10 years ago. That's a whole decade. Okay. You cannot ask that of me now. That's asking too much. Okay. So props to all of them, but like, dang, I noticed Yoohyeon when I watched the full performance. I did, but it's different focusing in, isn't it? Even though I got a little distracted, hey, it happens to the best of us. But I mean, dang, girl. So what I wouldn't say I'm like okay after that. There were definitely moments where I was like, because I have watched this performance, okay, maybe a few times. Hey, what we do in the privacy of our own free time is nobody's business. But there are definitely things that I didn't quite notice, because I feel like there are certain things that like draw my eye, draw my attention. There are like little details here and there in the choreo that I haven't always noticed, but I mean, she's real good, isn't she? Like vocally, performance-wise, the stage presence, the charisma, but also just like the choreo in general, like especially with this performance, because again, it has this swagger to it, which means like you have to make it look easy. You have to make it look like this is just like, you know, I'm just gonna dance for a little bit, right? Like that's the attitude that you have to emit with every move that you're doing in this, with like very specific moves that have a lot of power behind them. So it has like an extra layer of difficulty for me, because when you have something that's like a really fast choreo, there's tons of fast movement, you can be a little grungy with it, right? Which means that like you don't need to get the timing exactly right, you don't need to get the angles exactly right, the formation doesn't have to be exactly right. Whereas with something like this, where you have that kind of like languid, laid back feeling to it, you have to like be able to keep up with the like physical demand of it, and like make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. So there's all like the technical aspect of an actual performance, but you have to make it easy. You have to make it look easy. You have to make it look like this is no big deal. So props to her and her performance in this. Always really good. I think this is the first time I've checked out just a fan cam. I'm like, we've done like a relay dance, so that's a little bit different, but this is the first time I'm kind of like focusing in on them. Is this a rabbit hole? Maybe. I just wanted to do something like a little bit different. I know she has lots of like other songs and stuff and all of that, but I thought going into this year of doing birthdays, I would add like a little something else going into it. So I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click those plays to go into my previous reactions, or you can subscribe to miss next time I post a Dreamcatcher reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.